Nobody is voting for Gavin Newsom. He is a terrible human being, just like all of the white men that are trying to run this country or be in some kind of political power in this country are horrible human beings. Just because he said, "Fuck you, Trump," called Trump what he is, a piece of shit and a terrible person, doesn't mean that he also isn't a terrible person that shouldn't be in that position. And then people say, "Oh, but he'd be better than Trump." And it's like, no, he'd be more of the false democracy that we're complaining about, which y'all are okay with because you're white and because you're a man. Those people are, he is not helpful to us with any of the problems that are happening right now. I don't give a fuck how much attitude he has and what he's spoken out against. He is not a trustable fucking person, period, in any kind of aspect of helping the people that need help in this fucking country. He's for the same shit that they're all for. Making money and pretending that they care about y'all so y'all can think that they're a good person, and they're fucking not. Stop. Also, white people in general need to stop policing and telling people how to vote and who's a bad person for voting or not voting when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When voting is literally a construction to oppress us further and act like it's not that, while doing both actively, because again, voting wasn't meant to help us. It just ended up doing that because we were able to finesse it or get certain things correct with using it. But it wasn't enacted to help us. It was invented to act like they weren't doing anything wrong, and then they put roadblocks in front of it on purpose to make it harder for it to affect them less, which they still use those roadblocks. Again, they took my video down for saying it and gave me a strike, but Elon and Trump both said what was said about what happened with how they won the election. On top of that, on top of the roadblocks, on top of the false democracy that we're talking about. So, when a black person is voting, when a woman is voting, when anybody of color is voting, it's fucking different from a white person voting. I'm just tired. Tired as fuck. Tired of all this shit. And I didn't even realize that I'm on the street that I'm supposed to be walking down on. Anyway, fuck Gavin Newsom. He's not the option. If he's the option, we're fucked. And also, why are we still skipping over the fact that voting does not matter to these people? They don't fucking care. He's not planning on having another election. He's planning on staying president and being dictator. And since he's broken the Constitution every day for over a year now, why should I think that's gonna be any different? They're not gonna make him get out of the White House. They're not gonna pull him out of there.